Hey Tower Nerds, Kryntos here. Patch version 28 just dropped, and I'm here to unravel and demystify all the juicy content we've just received. So stick around, it might just help you decide where to put those hard-earned stones, metals, and gems. There's an exciting new way to permanently boost your tower using the new dissonance system, or disco runs for short, a term coined by tower redditor Extrapolated Data. Disco runs are unlocked on Tier 4 Wave 90. At which point you can initiate a disco run on any tier you have already unlocked. Doing so disables a single workshop of your choice. Attack, defense, utility, or ultimate weapons.
What? What the fuck?
Relax, dude. I'm gonna explain. You'll receive a permanent multiplier to your damage, health, coins, or ultimate weapon damage based on how far you progress, to a maximum of 5,000 waves, or roughly a 5 times multiplier. This multiplier applies only to the tier this was achieved on, but more on this later. As an example, if I start a tier 15 disco run and lock my defense workshop, this will completely disable any stats gained from the defense workshop. No extra health, no regen, no wall, no lifesteal, no thorns, no orbs, no knockback.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Pure EHP and Glass Cannon are going to have to strategize the best way to tackle these. Hybrid, on the other hand,
Totally redeem yourself!
after finishing a disco run, you'll gain a permanent bonus when farming that tier, which you can see here. So, is it worth it to disco run other tiers you've unlocked? Absolutely. And here's why.
Well, we're waiting.
Echo boosts. After unlocking the 4 Dissonant Echo Labs at Tier 17, Wave 60, you'll start with a 0.5% Echo boost. As an example, if you were to complete Wave 5000 on a Tier 1 Disco run, all other tiers would receive 0.5% of that bonus.
You serious?
It all adds up, my fellow nerds. The Echo Boost can be increased by researching the corresponding labs, and tournaments will only receive a bonus from the Echo Boost, so Tier 17 will not directly boost Legends, Tier 12 will not directly boost Champions. I personally recommend doing a utility disco run on the tier you normally farm, as well as the tier below. Compare your new overall coin multiplier for those tiers afterwards. You may find that the lower tier will provide you with higher coins per hour. Second item on the menu is bots. The newest addition is called Bot?
Do we have a hello?
Not at all. It's a great name for a bot. The new bot increases the power of your other bot's normal effects within its radius and can have its range, cooldown, duration, and percent bonus increased with medals. It also has a cooldown and duration lab available after unlock. It's my understanding that normal effects would include Goldbot's coin multiplier, Flamebot's damage, Ampbot's damage bonus, and Thunderbot's stun and slow effect. We're also getting a Bot Plus feature that gives each bot a new specialized ability once unlocked. First, you must have all 5 bots unlocked, at which point Bot Plus becomes available to purchase for 1,250 stones per bot. Flamebot gains the Wildfire ability, causing enemies to become enflamed in addition to its normal burning effect. Enflamed enemies receive an additional damage multiplier for a currently undefined duration based on Flamebot's damage stat. Thunderbot gains the Titan Shock ability, causing permanent attack speed reduction to enemies hit. This attack speed reduction is multiplied based on enemy mass, making it more effective against bosses and elites. Amplify Bot gains the Echoing Shot ability, causing tower projectiles within the bot's range to strike multiple times. Ultimate weapons benefit from this as well at 1/3 the effect. Goldbot gains the bonus cells ability, applying a multiplier to the number of cells dropped by elites when killed within the bot's range. This is a 1.25 multiplier to cells when unlocked and can be further increased with medals. Bot gains the maximum power ability, applying a multiplier to the effect of all your other unlocked bot plus abilities. A fully juiced maximum power will apply a 2.25 multiplier to Wildfire, Titan Shock, Echoing Shot, and bonus cells. Maximum power does not apply to other bots' normal effects, only their bot plus abilities. Okay, Jesus. That's all for bots, right?
But wait! There's more!
Oh, that's right. Once you've accomplished the monumental task of unlocking all 5 bot plus abilities, totaling 6,250 stones, you're granted access to Psycho, Submatic Attic Insane, Synchronicity.
I was way off. I knew it started with an S, though.
On unlock, this Georgia Peach grants you 2 slots. You can freely assign any of your bots to the slots, and those bots will lock together and move in tandem. The initial unlock costs 1,500 stones, and each additional slot costs another 1,500. This will guarantee overlap for the bots you've selected. Unfortunately, a luxury that only the few can afford.
Oh no! We suck again!
Overheat is receiving an added mechanic to help combat quote-unquote infinite runs. In your farm runs, you'll hardly notice a difference. Your enemy skips will begin to decay, similar to how they do in tournaments.
What?
But this won't activate until much, much later. As an example, it starts at wave 11,000 on tier 17. So, yeah, I think most of us are good. In your tournaments...
How about a bumper sandwich, booger lips?
Yep. 4 new battle conditions. Damage decay, health decay, more elites, and more fleets. In Legends, damage and health decay both start at wave 1500 and reduce those workshop stats by a set amount every 10 waves. More elites starts at wave 2000 and spawn an additional elite every 5 waves. More fleets starts at wave 1000 and spawns an additional fleet every 100 waves. So, Greenie.
Are you feeling lucky, punk?
The event store has a huge win for everyone. Starting next event, April 14th, the event store will feature 4 older relics each week, 2 rare and 2 epic, costing 600 and 1200 gems each. For now, these relics are limited to the free and premium event relics earned from completing event missions. At a later date, event relics that were previously purchased with medals will be added to this pool. If you're missing important relics, it is imperative you budget your gem spending.
You lack discipline.
I have covered what I considered the most important contents of the version 28 patch notes. There are minor changes and bug fixes that I won't cover in today's video, and I've linked the official patch notes in the description. I'll continue to research the new mechanics and post significant findings in the comments below. If you find any previous information to be incorrect, or you'd just like to ask a question about today's content or my tower, hit me up in the comments. Until next time, later, nerds.